Amen, amen. No matter how you got to get there, if you got to crawl, if you got to scratch it, if you got to climb a wall, whatever you got to do, if you got to jump out the window, whatever you got to do to get to your season, amen, you're willing to do it. Amen. It's my season. My season. It's my season.
It's your season.
Amen. You may be seated. Amen. Give me about 6.5 minutes. Amen. And we'll be out of your way. Amen. Amen. I'm so excited. Sister Connie, I feel like jumping out of one of these windows. Amen. 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 It's my season.
Amen.
Sister Monica and Sister Michelle, as we were moving into this building this week, I couldn't help but to take a trip down memory lane.
Tell a story, Robert.
Yeah, Brother Corey, I couldn't help but as we were moving, as tired as we was, Minister, I couldn't help but to reminisce of all that God has done.
Tell the story.
For us, but all that he's also done, Sade, for this ministry in such a short period of time.
Yes, sir.
As I began to think back, this ministry is only 4 years old.
Amen.
And this right now, where we're at right now, is actually our 5th location. Brother Lamont, this is actually our 5th move that we made. In January of 2013. We started in a hotel room, paying about $500 a week, with only a couple members. Yeah, we were only there for about a month. And then we moved from the hotel to Brockbridge Elementary School here in Laurel, Maryland. Minister Kiana Womack, she was there. Yeah, we were at Brockbridge Elementary School for about 1 year. We showed up, had some church in that place. Did we not? Amen. Did we have some church up in there? Sister Angela Hill, I declare, we had some church in Brockbridge, but we stayed there for about a year.
Tell the story.
And then we went on to Worship World, amen, where Pastor Best, amen, was the pastor, and we stayed there.
Yes, sir.
For also about 1 year. Some kind of way they tended to kind of force us out a little bit. But God knew what he was doing. He knew at that moment that our season was up. So Ricky, then we left Brockbridge Elementary School after we got forced out a little bit, Minister Gemma. And my wife, she found the location that we were just at last week, 628 Main Street. And we signed a lease for 3 years, Elder Smoot. But 3 years was not long enough. We got out of there in about 2.5 years because the Lord knew, he realized that our season was up at 628 Main Street.
We had church in there, brother.
But God allowed us to grow, Sister Tiffany. God allowed us to grow. But as you're sitting here today, this is our 5th location.
Yes, sir.
But Brother Greg, you were there. You my A1 from day one. You've been, amen, from the inception of the ministry. But Minister Heron, as I began to look back, I began to think about some of the things that were said about us. Yeah, when we tried to start the ministry. Yeah, there was some folks that said the ministry won't last 6 months. Sister Jean Moore's others said, I'll give them a year. After a year, they said, well, I'll give them another 6 months. After that 6 months, I'll give them 2 years. But can I tell somebody here today that 4 years later, we're still standing. 4 years we're standing. And it's our season. Yeah, it's our season. Preacher and pastoral friends of mine told me, they said, man, you don't know how hard that's going to be to plant a church. I'm like, Negro, tell me something that I don't know. I can't believe that you would want to plant a church. It's going to be impossible to get it up and running. One pastor even told me, he said, when, not if. He said, when it doesn't work.
My God.
He said, I hope you'll be man enough to come back and tell me that it didn't work.
My God.
Minister Eric, I began to look at him and I told him, I said, well, if that was the case, I said, I would be man enough to come back and tell you, Sade, that it did not work. But since God told us to do this, since God said, start new season ministry since he said go ahead and plant this work. I know that it's going to work, and now I wish he would come back to me and say I got to apologize to you because it did work. Is there anybody here today that knows that when it's your season, there's not a devil in hell that can keep you from what God has for you? You have to understand when it's your season, baby, all you got to do is walk into your season, because you have to understand when it's your season.
When it's your season, talk about it.
I don't care if it's a naysayer, a nemesis, neighbors, or even Negroes. They can't keep you from having what God has for you. Is there anybody here that understands ain't nobody keeping me from my season? When you have to understand your season, it means it's your period of time.
My God. That's right. Time.
It's my season.
Talk, sir.
About 2.5 more minutes, but you have to understand when you begin to look at a word, the word season, it means the proper or the suitable time.
Suitable time.
Suitable.
God knew when we were at 628, when it kept getting prophesied to, that you were not going to be here that long. But he knew the suitable time to move us.
Suitable time. Suitable.
But you have to understand, let me give you my points real quick. When you begin to look at my theme, it's my season. We have to understand before you get to your season,
Say something.
Come on.
you have to go through your through season.
That's good, eh? Teach, right? That's good. That's good, eh? Teach.
Before you get to your season,
That's good.
you have to get through your through season.
Teach, Reverend.
Your through season is all the stuff that you had to go through.
Yes, sir.
Your through season is when they walked out on you. Your through season is when they turned their back on you. Your through season is when they took the house. Your through season is when they took the car. Your through season when you went through that bad marriage or that bad relationship. That was your through season. And everybody has to understand before you have your season, baby, you got to go through a through season. You got to go through some hell and you got to go through some high water. Your through season was when you was about to lose your mind. Your through season when you was about to snap, crackle, and pop. Your through season is when you should have went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But God kept your mind in perfect peace. Is there anybody here this morning that understand when God have you in your season? Again, there's a devil that's not a devil in hell that can keep you from what God has for you. But you gotta go through your through season. James, he encouraged us.
Yes, sir.
In James 1 and 2, he let us know, Brother Ricky, that each and every one of us in here will have to go through a through season.
Come on now.
The word through means continuing in the time of completion of a process or a period of time.
Right.
And we have to understand, as you go through, there's a process that we have to go, and that process oftentimes is painful. But James told us in James 1, he said, dear brother, he said, count it all joy when you fall into divers temptation. Notice he didn't say if, but he said when. So all he was saying, it's just a matter of time. Baby, you're going to have to go through some hell and some high water. At a certain time, you got to go through trials and tribulations. But he said, but if you hold on to God's unchanging hand, he said, everything is going to be all right. Through season. We all had to go through a through season. And when you begin to look at this text, the Apostle Paul, he was letting the Galatians know that as you become a man or a woman of God, you're going to have to go through some tough stuff. Because you have to understand, notice he said, don't get weary in well-doing. And sometimes as a man or a woman of God, it gets very difficult to serve the Lord. Sometimes being a man and a woman of God, sometimes you feel like throwing in the towel. Sometimes as a man or a woman of God, you might feel like walking out of that marriage. Sometimes as a man or a woman of God, you might want to walk out of that relationship. Every once in a while, you might want to get rid of those, but God said it's your season. It's your season. We all have to go through a through season. But the reason why we have to go through a through season is because God is trying to get us to our new season. The reason why you have to go through your through season, the tough stuff, the fighting, the trials and the tribulations, dealing with all the hell in your life.